Hello, Shagar here. We are on part 35 of We Happy Few. We finished up with the old witch's requests, saved a bunch of people, and murdered the cult leader. We saved them from drinking the flavor aid. Well, dying after drinking the flavor aid, because they still drank it anyway. Killed the cult leader. Made the witches happy. And now we have another...
Everything hurts. Except the fun bit.
Oh, it's because I'm wearing a padded suit. I want to take that off. Make it a happy face. Yay. Okay, now I have to make 2 pheromones. Why? I forget. Ah, right. I think that's for the last piece of the ingredient. So, crafting pheromones. I need the chemical crafting table, so we are going to go to the access hatch. It's now currently 9 o'clock on a Thursday night.
I'm sorry to say tomorrow's cricket match has been postponed due to uncertain weather. Can't very well play cricket in the typhoon. We will let you know the revised schedule as soon as we receive the details.
They have gossamer wings, just like in the books.
But
But the books don't tell you about their teeth. Oh, so funny.
Who's this? Oh, I was already here. I'm pretty sure I was already here. Maybe I wasn't already here. Yep, I was already here. Never mind. Got my puppy here with me, settling down to relax. I'm relaxing. Everybody's relaxing over here.
It doesn't kill you, makes you strong, eh?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Keep calm and carry on. Okay, now we are going to make the pheromones. Ta-da!
I better finish that batch of blackberry joy.
How to make the blackberry joy.
Or the whole world's gonna freak out.
Do I actually have to do that at my place? I think the answer is yes. Well, I have to look in on Gwen anyway, so we are going to go home.
Well, that's enough of being here.
Change my outfit. Watch my dog clean herself. And bite her paws.
Mind the gap, please.
We got more skill points. So that's 10, that's 5, that's 1, that's 3. Okay, we'll do that one. And this one. Now we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 18, 26. So 46 more points. I think I forgot to change my outfit. Yep. Back to happy face.
Once upon a time, there was a lady who lived in a lake. A powerful alchemist was in love with her, but she refused to be his, not until he'd taught her all his secrets. The alchemist laughed and laughed and said, "What does a pretty girl want with chemistry?" And that made her angry. But he humoured her, and he showed her his laboratory, and she amazed him with her learning. Her powers grew and grew, until one day she was as great a chemist as he was. Some even said greater. He started to be afraid. Surely he'd know that she'd use his secrets against him someday. What he didn't foresee was that she'd leave him for the general. Oh, I'm rubbish at stories, aren't I?
Okay, now to make some joy. Ding.
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Okay, what?
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil,
What the-
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil, Miss Spoil makes the world go round. Miss Spoil makes the world go round. O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
What?
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
No. It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Make sure
It's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's alright. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
Take your joy in it.
Oh no. 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 This isn't the worst foreshadowing I ever seen. This ain't gonna happen. No. You're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting. No. Okay, do the stairs. Okay, who...
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone.
Wait, what? What's
Even
with her
you.
face? What's with her face?
Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves.
What's with her face?
Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose.
That's not cute.
And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Medical book.
Oh my god. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
So that's why she needed cod liver oil.
Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. Alright. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
So that's why she needs it. Okay, I'm just gonna check one thing real quick. I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back.
Lovely day indeed, Mom.
Odd.
getting close. Second left. There we go. Well, that wasn't really it, but close enough.
Tells you all about the bizarre and ridiculous things people do in other countries. Let's start with thoroughblows. He's a nice...
Well, at least me taking the joy wasn't for not.
Hello, it's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, ma'am. I'll get the door for you. Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally,
Hi.
come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now? Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
Don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Okay, the cops, that was kind of funny. It's like, arrest her! And they're all like, we ain't doing anything.
Here he is. It's a large, colourful sculpture. You see, and it's filled with sweets. You're supposed to smash it. All I'm thinking about it. Made of clay pots. Wouldn't that be fun? Smashing a clay pot.
Thing is so creepy. It reminds me of those robots from Fallout 4 New Vegas. except bigger and worse. I wonder if that was inspired by New Vegas. Actually, was New Vegas made before or after this game? I don't quite know. I'll have to look that up later. Okay, I need to make whatever first left I can. Go straight and make a left. Wait, I have to go to the garden Oh, I guess I do. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had these. Make a left at the second one. I'm pretty sure in the first playthrough I didn't actually meet him in the Garden District. I met him at her house, apartment, science center, whatever you want to call it. Right, need to change my clothes. There we go. Back to a happy face. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty rainbow. I never noticed that before. Double rainbow.
Stop the movie! Oh God, please stop it!
Oedipus didn't know.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally, the two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after...
After what your
what
mum
my
did?
mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just,
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
Okay, so... Oh, we got 4 things. Symptoms and treatment of measles. Measles symptoms: fever, dry cough, runny nose, inflamed eyes, skin rash. Medical care is required, as measles can be fatal. Prior to the discovery of antibiotics, treatment included fluids, rest, vitamin A, and sources such as cod liver oil. Cod liver oil. Gwen's sick, feeling measles, or effing measles. How do we even have measles here? The book says vitamin A. We don't get a lot of sun, do we? I mean, I get some sun, but if I did have any milk, I wouldn't bloody well give it to anyone to drink. The book says cod liver oil. Of course it does. Mom's book. Or, of course it does. It's Mom's book. And the book wasn't written in Wellington Wells after the victory. Where do I get it? Arthur would know where. He's so smart. And he still hates me. Of course, Anton has it. So I need to go see him. This will probably go horribly wrong, but I have to ask. Guess who's gone off the rails? He wasn't always this crazy, was he? No, he was charming and smart. And smart. You said smart twice. And he didn't care I was a girl, not in the lab anyway. Sure, he was a bit cold, but I thought he was just a scientist. It was us against all the idiots who couldn't see. I guess I was keeping him sane or something. God knows I was fixing his calculations. God, I hate men. I mean, I love men, but sometimes I hate them. F things up again. Why did I do that? It was nice. Why didn't I ever do that before? Because look at what happens. I F everything up. Think, Sally, think. Funny thing, I was scrambling for a lie to tell him about the cod liver oil, and I wind up telling him something I would never tell anyone else. How is it that I didn't see him for 14 years, and a minute later I'm telling him my deepest, darkest secrets, except for the one big thing. I didn't tell him about Quinn. He's still so mad. If he brings me the cod liver oil, then maybe I can trust him about everything else. Can I? I wish the only person I knew who can give me a letter of transit wasn't the bloody General. Won't that be fun?
Strange how fast all the food's going off. You barely have time to eat it.
Okay, so I need to go up there, which means I'm going to go down the access hatch and come up at that access hatch. Yeah.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore his eyes out anyway, didn't he?
Oh, I think I remember Oedipus.
taken them. But they didn't have to, did they?
Who was Uncle Jack before he was...
Alright, so I should be pretty much there.
They have gossamer wings, just like
Oh, missed it.
So tired. So very tired.
And it should be right around here. That's what I want to go to.
Where shall we wander today? I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Playing hard to get on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at the time. Yes, it's time to head home and go to bed. It's been a lovely day, and I can promise tomorrow will be even lovelier.
And I believe I already got honey as well, so... Maybe I gathered as many as I could? I guess I did. Oh well.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next war can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
Save ammunition. Bayonet trespassers if you can.
You lot don't appreciate the General, 'cause all you know is the war. But that would...
Let's try changing clothes to proper outfit.
Nice, so with him in India. Let me tell you what happened.
Oh God, here he goes again with the elephant.
Now you two bloody listen to me.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them.
Story?
If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as his mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, "But I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant."
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your cruel's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
I kind of have a little respect for him. He
All
seems...
right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Visit the boathouse.
Replacement for the role of Kate in The
Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when you're not on the bridge.
I mean, it honestly looks like he's trying to save Sally and the baby. I don't know.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process.
Your feet meet! Fire! Supper's over!
Need a shovel. Okay, let's visit the boathouse. Okay, now let's visit the boathouse.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat. But does it work?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but yeah, it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Okay, so now I have to go talk to Dr. Faraday. I had a feeling I was going to come across that.
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
It's not my turn.
Alright, gonna go back up.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat. And I guess I need to steal the General's key to the boat. Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. We should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Better you than me.
First aid kit. All better. Down you go.
Don't fucking touch me! You had this coming.
We're the hollow! What's anywhere?
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide, and not in her house.
Atheling! Mortdejal! Verken!
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Jaga brutal!
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Okay.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Okay, something tells me I entered basically the same way I did the first time. Or maybe not. I guess I'll just keep going this way.
Windshield! Gribaga!
And that's for telling lies about me after school. Who drinks that much whiskey?
Formula, Dexapam, Go-Go Juice. Nice. What's Go-Go Juice? Go-Go Juice. Maxes out health points and increases user's stamina regeneration rate for a short time. Extra strength sentinel. Cover all the crafting material.
Good. Now I can sneak. Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub.
The laboratory. Scotch on the ground. Somebody had a party and didn't invite me. How rude. Actually, I kind of want
Follow
to
the
go
yellow brick
there
road.
and get more just in case. So let's go there.
Well, that was tedious.
And now we are going to save and call it for a day. It's been an hour, so looks like we are getting really close towards the end, considering the timeline with Arthur. So with that, I'm going to sign off. This is Shagar. I do thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a good weekend. You should be getting this Friday, so feel free to tell me in the comments below what your plans are. Until then, see you later. Bye for now.